What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to my own War Robots account right here, where for the first time I'm dropping the F-Bomb. That's right. And I'm not talking about a swear word, I'm talking about the Fenrir, my own tank finally that I can use to compete with Invader, Bulwark and all these kinds of Falcons and whatnot. Although my own Hize got taken out super quickly right here, and my kill got stolen, or rather I got 2-on-1 right here, I'm jumping into the Strider now to try and just get 1 or 2 kills real quick, and then we jump into the Fenrir. My first robot, the first one that I have in this hangar that you do not want to fight head on, right? I have to run away with my little Strider. I have to run away with the Hize. I have to run away with everything against robots like this one here, for example. But not with the Fenrir. This one, you have to run away from. That's right, my first robot that you guys have to walk away from if you want to stay alive. And unfortunately, this is very easy and impossible because it's not the fastest robot, but still, you're gonna see how much it does in this video. Just give me a second. I don't know how I was able to kill this Blitz robot with so low HP, but now we're jumping into the Fenrir, okay? Boom, there it is. Mark II level 12 max Fenrir. Yes, I know. I've spent a lot of resources in this, but I felt like it was worth it because I needed one tank. And you see here the biggest enemies I have already. Enemy 2 with unlimited Ares, literally unlimited Ares. Mark II maxed with last stand level 6 on every one of them, and then we have enemy 3 right here also with a meta bot, the Outshun, with level 6 last stand. We're fighting in the highest end Champions League right here, ladies and gentlemen, and this is how the battles very often look like, okay? And yeah, but fortunately they were fighting each other and I could just come in and, you know, get both kills. Why not, right? And here comes enemy 3 again with the Outshun, and he is yet again attacking the Ares. And then he realized, oh no, wait a minute, the Ares has a shield back. And then he's got his last stand triggered, and the Ares has got his own last stand triggered as well, getting this kill. And this was funny, by the way. I didn't expect to be able to just get in here and basically get all these kills. I didn't expect that. And by the way, I'm pretty sure this guy's running the shorter cooldown. Did you see how quickly he's got his shield back? I think he's using the cooldown shorter. So not only Mark II maxed with full level items and last stand, no, also running the boosters to get every possible little advantage out of the deal. And right now, I'm on my own account, obviously, and I'm not running any boosters, except sometimes the silver, the resource booster. That's one thing that I use very frequently whenever I can. When I know I play a while, I'm using the silver booster so I get myself more silver from playing. Godlike already. Even though we are fighting like the craziest stuff that you can even possibly fight in this game, we're already at a godlike right now. And there's another one of those Ares coming. Enemy 2, I told you, he's got like unlimited of these things, and I'm gonna show you his hangar later too. Now, thankfully, I was able to corner shoot him down and already activate his last stand, and I'm not sure if he didn't notice that his last stand was active because he came running at me, and I was able to just walk into his shield and finish him off real quick. While his shield was active, he would have really been able to hurt me pretty hard, but then I was able to just get into his shield. And that was cool. That was awesome. Thank you, sir. And we're at low HP now, but we can maybe still do some major damage. As I said, enemy 2, another Ares. Who would have guessed? You'd think by now he ran out of restoration points for his new robots. Yeah, he did run out of those, but he's just got too many of these Ares to jump back into one of them. So my last stand is triggered, his last stand is triggered, and I would actually now be able to kill him still. I would be killing him no problem, but this guy shoots me, this guy shoots me, and from the left I'm also getting shot at by somebody. So I'm getting, no, okay, only the 2. The Kamiho was actually fighting somewhere else. So I was hit by these 2 other dudes really hard, and that kind of took the kill of the Ares away, even though look how little health he's got. But you know what? I prepared it for myself. I'm gonna get that kill for myself too. Boom, there it is. I took it after all. Nice. So, that was just one Fenrir that I've just used, and you see how much he was able to turn the match for me around, but it was also because enemies were fighting each other, and enemies were actually taking me on, you know? Very often, Ares, especially with lockdown weapons, you can't really kill them, and Ares with lockdown weapons is usually still going to kill the Fenrir, because he's just faster than the Fenrir is, he locks the Fenrir down, and the Fenrir just can't follow him and kill him. Even after the shield is down from the Ares, he will just be in safety, regenerate the shield, and come back for another attack run. That's how battles against the Ares looks like, and that's the problem. So I probably need to equip some kind of lockdown weapon on my Fenrir. By the way, if you like to see my own account in action, where you know most of the things are not marked II, then subscribe to the channel, please, and hit that notification bell, right? By the way, right here in this situation, you see I'm being followed by enemy 2. The guy with all the Ares and all the meta stuff, this guy is following me, and he's second place. And I'm like, okay, whatever you do, don't get killed by enemy 2. Whatever happens, don't get killed by enemy 2. Anything else is not important. Boom, he shoots me. I'm left with 1000 HP. Enemy 2 fires 1 halo, I get killed. And I'm like, come on, man. Why didn't you kill me in 1 hit? Why did you leave me with 1000 HP? Now the enemy 2 has gotten the kills. I'm going forward here a little bit. There's an Hize. Bam, bam, bam. And because he was falling, he's getting 2 really good hits. And you see what happens. The next salvos, they miss all. All of them miss because the Hize is just walking away. And that's what happens when an Hize walks away. You just don't deal any damage with Ares, with Vortex and stuff like that. It's really weird. There's still a really weird hitboxing thing. Now, I know my stealth ability is ready, and I know he's gonna use his shield, but I knew I wasn't. If I stealth jump now, the enemy 2 will activate Quantum Raider and he will just kill me. So that's why I'm just deciding to get killed by the other guy, right? There's no harm in giving him a kill. It's I can give him a kill. He's not gonna be a threat to me. The threat is enemy 2. He's the one who's closer to becoming first. So I must make sure enemy 2 is not getting the kills, you know? The one that keeps getting the kills. And oh wow, I'm surprised. There's another Ares coming at me, full level with last stand and everything. Jesus Christ, that's a cancer hanger if I've ever seen one, man. And with my little Hize here, I'm trying to corner shoot a little bit, okay? I'm trying to not give him this kill easily. I'm trying to at least, you know, lose his... See, his last stand is triggered now, and that's the good thing. Even though, normally I wouldn't even be able to trigger his last stand. And in this case, I was even able to trigger last stand and almost get him killed. Look, he's got very little HP. And the lockdown in the end and the missing dashes did not allow me anymore to dodge him coming at me, you know, because of course the Ares must be as fast as the Hize is, even with his dashes, right? You even with dashes you can't outrun with the Ares. It really needs to lose some speed, man. This is inevitable. It must happen. It's ridiculous. There's no way for you to counter it. Oh, by the way, boom, 1 hit, lockdown. Alright, but I got him killed in the end, and let's see, I think enemy 2 is now actually using a non-Ares robot. He has been using the #1 robot all the time, all the Ares, and now he's running the Outshone. That's right, the second placed robot in the game. Enemy 3 has lost his last stand. And I feel like, unfortunately, enemy 3 is going to die against that Outshone. And what I'm doing right here, I'm dashing, I'm saving up dashes here, and then I'm attacking him very quickly. And I feel like he didn't anticipate that. He didn't expect me to double dash up there and attack him so quick. He was kind of waiting for something, and then he knew he could give up. I think at this point he gave up on the battle because he knew that I got him. Even though, look, the next robot is place 3, the Invader. And there was a question in the comment section, why am I placing the Invader above the Fenrir in my personal top 15 or top 12 performance list? If you want to see this list again, take a look at the video description. I'm linking my top 12 robots. I like what I consider the best robots in War Robots. And why is the Invader place 3 and not the Fenrir? It's easy because the Invader has a speed boost. He has a jump. He has a mobility ability, okay? He can enforce the combat even against the Ares. The Ares can't run away from the Invader because the Invader can just jump at him and hit him. And the Fenrir does not. He can just he just needs to slowly walk, right? And that's why the Ares can always run away from him. And it's a real big detriment to not have any movement ability available. And that's why the Invader is still, in my opinion, the tougher or the more all-round machine. And you see here, HC is the clan Sammy with his hanger. Let's show you this hanger real quick, just so you guys, because you guys always complain and say, hey, you never show us the hanger that you fight. Yeah. this is what I seem to fight very often in the Champions League. 18,000 trophies, and I don't know how you only have 1.1 average million damage, buddy, but maybe you're not always playing free fall. Ares, Ares, Ares. Ouchon, Invader. All of them with lockdown weapons, with max level last stand, except the Invader, of course. And only one weapon is not Mark II, it's the one Corona. And this is my account here in comparison, you know? That's what I use to fight. And I've got 90% win rate and 1.55 million damage. But I think also it depends greatly on which game mode you play, right? If you play Domination, maybe you won't be able to do 1.6 million average damage as much. It depends, I guess, on what game mode you play most. I'm just jumping away right here because I noticed this guy fights me, the Invader jumps on me, everybody wanted me dead, and I had no chance with my little Hize. So what I did, I tried to die from someone else then, but it didn't work, of course. So I'm coming in again now with a Strider, and this match is crazy, okay? At first, before I drop my F-Bomb again, what I do here, I'm running away. I'm not running away. I'm fighting my way through the enemies as best as I can. Oh no. Okay, there is the Storm Spectre is coming in, and there he is, dead. Thank God. And alright, I got one kill. And what I'm trying to show you here is everything goes to crap. Like, nothing works. Literally nothing works. Everything fails. I'm only getting 1 kills, but then I drop the F-Bomb, okay? And so, let's use the F-Bomb a little bit here and go for a little ride and a little hunt on kills. Alright, I'm not even first. I'm only second right now, because as I said, this match was a really bad one. Everything worked horribly wrong, you know? I guess you probably know these matches too. When you try, no matter what you try, the result is going to be, it will not work, okay? It won't work no matter what you try. And this is one of these matches for me. I just didn't get the kills. And here I'm starting to now change things with this one Fenrir right there, yeah. So, we've gotten the first kill. And then we have a Pursuer coming in. Okay, I noticed him, you know, I remember there's a Pursuer now around the corner. And now, of course, he's jumping on me to suppress my weapons. I'm using my healing mode now to restore my health, and this, you know, he's doing some great damage, but in a one-on-one head-on brawl, the Invader doesn't stand a chance against the Fenrir. The Fenrir is the better brawler. It's the best one. You know, I need to. He's got stealth. I don't have Quantum Raider. I need to let him shoot me here. This little Pursuer. There's nothing other than for me to do but to let this guy shoot me and have fun with me. Have fun with my robot for 10 seconds. All I can do without Quantum Raider. But I'm able to heal myself back up, and I didn't lose a single weapon yet, thankfully. So. We've gotten already 3 kills, I believe, and we're still here. The Storm Spectre is doing, even at this distance, doing a lot of damage to me. That's insane. That's really insane, man. And now I lost my Calamity. But if you think that this robot is gonna die now, then you're mistaken, my friends, because this is a Fenrir. Even with this much HP, or this low HP, you can still hurt them really bad. You're gonna see I started to heal up, right? And one healing is equivalent to around 200 and something thousand health, because you have 50% damage resistance, and if you restore 110,000 health, then you have basically gotten yourself 220,000, you know? And keep in mind, the more HP you have, the more often you can use the energy shield, which I do right here, which is yet another 80 or 90,000 shield every time in between. And you see this Hize, he did not expect to lose this fight. He thought I'm having so low HP, and at the end of the fight, I have pretty much the same amount of HP I had before. And that's like the funniest thing of all. He expected to just fight and win because it's just a low HP enemy, you know? And then the fight ends after like a little while, and he realized he hasn't even done any damage because I counter healed it. And oh man, I'm taking so much damage from these shotguns. Why is everybody running shotguns again? So my Scourges are recharged. I got a lot of HP, and I can bring up my energy shield even for a second here and keep destroying enemies. And if you think we're now finished, no, we are not. We're still not finished. 20,000 health, no energy shield anymore, and yeah, we have an enemy that I cannot even corner shoot because he's got the Ember on it, and now he stealth jumps me, and everybody will probably think this is the end of Manni here on his account with his Fenrir, but no sir, it's not. I'm regenerating some energy shield here, and And at the last second, I activate the energy shield, I activated the healing, and I bring this guy down too. Boom! And they're like, I feel like they are so confused. They don't understand how it's possible that this one machine is just non-stop killing them with less and less and less health. That's the Fenrir, and that's what I mean. The Fenrir is capable of doing this with you if, and I ran away for the last battle, I didn't even die anymore. The Fenrir can do this with you if you fight him head on, right? The only way not to fight the Fenrir right now is to jump stealth him all the time when he has no Quantum Raider, because normally Fenrirs will run health regeneration and they don't have a Quantum Raider. So that's one way to fight them, right? To just make them use their quantum, their healing and whatever, but not be able to shoot you. And of course, the other way is to use the Ares and stuff like that, that just walks away after an attack run and then just comes again, and the Fenrir is never gonna catch it. So that's it, that's my account, that's Manni dropping the F-Bomb for the first time. You guys knew it was gonna coming, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe, as brutal as a man can hit for more. Thanks you guys for watching. If you have a good one, and see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.